Hey guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. All right, we'll start our day today with a 5 minute mindfulness meditation. If you'd like to join me, we'll get started in a couple minutes. Make your way to a comfortable, upright, seated position. If that happens to be sitting in a chair, you could sit in a chair. If that's sitting with your legs bent and your knees up, or even feet flat and your arms resting, anywhere where you can support yourself without straining your body and keep your head above your heart. Hey, Chris, good morning. If you've never tried a 5 minute mindfulness meditation, then maybe today's the day. Or if you have a story about, a practice, or you've done it before, you've tried it before, and um, you didn't necessarily appreciate or connect to it, try it again. It always helps to give it another go and explore it at a different time. This practice is so much about the intersection of the moment, and so depending on what else is going on in our lives and where we've been and what we did just before, all of that plays and has an effect on perhaps our mind and our willingness to come to the practice and come to the mat. So give it a try. You never know. So comfortable seat, cross your legs, or like I said, any other position with your head above your heart. I have a yoga block underneath my bum to elevate the hips a little bit and create some more space for the spine, and so that I could feel a little bit more relaxed and tall yet neutral through the spine. And the arms are here and the hands down onto your legs, on your thighs, on your knees. Just depends on how long your arms are. I think we get too caught up in the visualization of yoga poses and looking at somebody else doing them and thinking that's how you have to make it look. Okay, work with your body, and that's really what we're learning, to listen to our body. So rest your hands. Brian Boone, good morning. Take a deep breath, fill your lungs, and then go ahead and exhale and release. And you roll your shoulders down, work out any of the kinks if you're feeling the head, the neck, the shoulders. And within about 3 breaths or so, it's about 18 seconds, and make your way into stillness. And you're welcome to close your eyes. If your eyes are opened, however, keep them softly focused on one spot, so you're not moving the eyes around. That's going to, have your mind working in a different way. And if you're open to it and it's only slightly uncomfortable, you're welcome to close your eyes. You begin to feel the breath in your body as the air comes in and your belly expands. And as the air goes out and your belly can release. And so it's ultimately a process of contraction and then release or relaxing a muscle. And certainly there's more than one muscle working, but the primary muscle is your diaphragm. You can sense it filling up like you're blowing air into a balloon. And then if you were to suck the air back out, that balloon is going to deflate. And so watch the movement of your belly. Watch the breath as it comes in, it goes out of your body. Be entertained by observing any feelings, any emotions, any thoughts that you're having this morning. Will sit in them. You will be with them. And have a nice practice, everybody. welcome to continue your meditation until we start the practice at 10. If when you're ready to come out, take a breath in, feel the neutral spine, and feel the lightness, and with your head above your heart, and patiently go ahead and begin to bring your eyes back into your space. You notice how you feel, take a moment and pause. And you reflect on your experience. And welcome yourself into this state as we continue to move forward. Life is a process. If you've ever thought that it was a program, or you've ever felt like life was programmed and you were just really in that hamster wheel and cycle of repeat, and life is a process. And mindfulness meditation allows us to acknowledge everything that is going on throughout the process, and how we feel, and how things shift, and how quickly things shift inside of us. It may take a long time for something, to change outside of you the way that you would like to see it change. But the adaptation and the way that we can feel change inside of ourselves happens often and swiftly. And so it helps us see, the potential from the inside out. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Brad Christopher, good morning. Yes, we have been up for many hours, Brian Boone. I'd say the early mornings haven't been quite as early as when we're teaching 6 a.m. classes, and that's been a bit of a treat. I think I've been pulling off, 4:30 wake-ups for several, probably a half decade or so, pretty much every day. So that's been a treat, and it's been, I think, one of the best things in the silver lining of what's going on has been waking up and being home when our son wakes up. So many parents, moms and dads, you're up and you're out of the house before your children ever wake up in the morning. And if we look at that, and how much we're sacrificing, because we have to get to the office, or we have to get to wherever we're going. But it's so special, and, there's an abundant, beautiful energy when our children wake up, and they're so happy and they're so excited, and I can really see that difference. So, in hindsight, as I say, it's always 2020, and we don't know until we know. So if we've come to know, and there's a way to reorganize things in our lives, and finding those things that are most special and mean something to us, then, there's an opportunity for sure. So it's been a nice treat. Rai, good morning. Hey, Anya. Raz, super happy that you're here as well. Sean Thomas, good morning. Welcome back to LA. Can't wait for you to see the studio. We missed you while you were in New York, but that's part of the beauty of social media. We can kind of keep up to a certain extent. Derek Dalton, good morning. Debo, hope you're doing well. And he's still waiting for PJ to shave his head. So about a year ago, I think, I don't remember what time it was exactly, but we did a retreat in Cabo, and Kevin, Debo, PJ, and myself, we had a night out before the retreat started, which is kind of unprecedented. So we got to go out on the town in Mexico, and then the new kind of thing that came up from that, the little group of 4 of us, all of us have our heads shaved right now except for PJ. So PJ, we're waiting for you. If you shave it now, by the time your baby is born, you'll have hair again. So your baby can meet you with hair. And I hope it's okay that I just shared that with everybody on the live stream. Congratulations. Who else we got? Bradley, good morning. Hey, Nat. Ari, good morning. Alex, question for you. It says your name, and I've noticed, because we played your tracks on the playlist, I'm curious about the I'm Sad Alex, or Sad Alex. I'd love to know more about the Sad Alex part, for sure. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. Keeney, good morning. James and JoJo, good morning, you guys. Saya, good morning. Allie, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Sherry, good morning. Welcome back. I hope everybody that is doing the detox classes in the evening is sleeping well. It has been a game changer, and when it comes to the evening energy, it's a long time, when the sun goes down until we wake up again in the morning into a new day, and there's plenty of things that we could be doing. So if you can slide in that hour for detox, I know so many people like don't get it, and it doesn't move fast, and it doesn't really pump us up like a flow practice does. But do the flows and then slide in and do that detox. It's pretty amazing in what it does for the evening and for the body and the restoration. It kind of sends you into this whole other state for the rest of the evening. Rosa, good morning. Anil, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I love the friends of friends that are now friends, being introduced to the practice and getting messages. And I'll say like, "Oh, where are you practicing from?" And they'll be like, "Oh, I'm in Echo Park, and I heard of this from a friend." So it's great meeting everybody from all over the world. But I'm really excited for all of us that have connected through these experiences that we'll have an opportunity to see each other in the studio once this thing continues to pass. Oh, I got it, Alex. So it's your last name. Very cool. Teddy, good morning. All the way in downtown LA. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, that's good, Sherry. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, so the detox, Sean, you may have a hard time. We may have a hard time with it because it's slow. But here's a little bit of DNA analysis, if you will. So our body, when we're born, genetically is made up of a certain percentage in our muscle fibers, a certain percentage of fast twitch versus slow twitch. This isn't something that you develop and change. This is something that you're born with. It's in your DNA, it's in your genetics. And so people that have, and Sean, I might suspect this with you, if you have more percentage of fast twitch muscle fibers, a practice like detox is going to be excruciating from a DNA genetic makeup. So this has nothing to do with what's going on in your mind, but we know what's going on in the body is sending messages to the mind. So there may be a little foundation, something that you can subscribe to and understand a little bit more tangibly than just kind of this abstract kind of wandering around of I don't know why this is challenging. That could be the case. And in flow, you're moving a little bit more, so the fast twitch, right? Even though you're not moving as fast as like running a race or sprinting, your fast twitch is happier versus the slow twitch. And so you can play that out, and you guys can see if you can kind of analyze and feel what your body is like. I tend to place myself somewhere in the middle, which is why I think yoga resonates so much on a physical level. If you find yourself more in the middle, like not super fast, not super slow, in your muscle fibers, then you probably really love yoga, and it probably really feels good. But there's ways to appreciate it if you have a little bit more information. PJ, no comment on the head shaving. Joshua, good morning. Hey, John. Pilar, hope you're doing well. All right, you guys, we got a full house. Let's do this flow today, Thursday morning, and I will start the playlist on earbuds. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you're following along on Spotify, go ahead and start your playlist there on Spotify. Set your volumes. Lauren, I think you're up in, I don't know if you're in San Francisco or New York. I thought I saw something of you in New York. Anyways, good morning or afternoon. A video volume, playlist volume, no playlist, fine with me. Totally up to you, whichever you prefer. Maybe you don't practice with the playlist. You do your yoga without, and then afterwards, when you're doing something else, you flip on the playlist. I don't know. They're there. They're on Spotify, right? You can flow with them whenever you'd like to. Hi, Stace, my lovely wife. I saw you pop up on the earbuds. So now that I'm at the studio, Stace and Ben are home at peace without having to, kind of work around me. So, all right, let's start in Shavasana, everybody. Lie down onto your backs. Hi, Ashley. Bring the soles of your feet together. And we'll start in a reclining butterfly pose. Let your knees fall apart. And today, as we practice, I want to invite everybody and to be more aware of the moments where you're subconsciously holding your breath. And clearly, we wouldn't volunteer ourselves and to hold our breath in a practice that is all about the breath, but it does happen quite often subconsciously. So as you're moving through space and time, you don't have to get hung up on it, but just notice the moments subconsciously where you're holding your breath. We do it a lot. We do it throughout our day. We do it when we're, reading a text message. We're doing it. So just pay attention, bring some awareness. It's like that thing I was sharing with you guys. You want to buy a house with a red door, and then you bring that awareness to your mind, and then you're driving around the neighborhood and you're seeing, hey, this house with a red door, that house with a red door. And let's start to flow it out and feeling inhales and exhales and the rise and fall of your belly. And when you're doing the same thing on both sides of your body, that is a symmetrical pose or symmetrical asana. And when you're doing something on one side versus the other, that is asymmetrical. So right now you're in symmetry. Bring your knees back up together to touch. And feel the softening of the inner thighs. Keep your belly relaxed and draw your knees into your chest. And then reach all the way around your shins. And grab an opposite elbow, forearm, or wrist. And let your thighs come down. Squeeze into your belly. And feel the breath in your back body. You can feel the breath in yours expand into the mat. And keep your hips heavy, you guys. At the end of your exhale, release your shins. Kick your legs straight up. And if that's a lot, you can always assist and put your hands on the back of your legs. And support as you kick up through your heels. And you draw your belly strength, low back into the mat, and then take your arms over your head. And keep your left leg where it is. Lower your right leg down straight to a hover. Take an inhale. And exhale, lift your head, shoulders, and bring your arms by your sides. A little crunch. Sweet. Inhale, arms over your head. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, left leg down, head and shoulders lift. Bring your arms by your sides. And kick out through your heels. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, right leg down, roll up, little crunch. Again, inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, left leg down, roll up. One more each side. Fire in the hole, everybody. Last one. Nice. Come back, bring your knees into your chest. And then happy baby, open your knees. Grab onto your ankles from the inside. And then stack them over your knees and give yourself a little rock. And your and feel some of that energy in your chest. And rock yourself to center. Bring your knees together. Take the hands behind your knees and rock up and down the length of your spine. Okay, all the way down to your tailbone and then back up to your shoulders. 3, 2. Okay, on 1, come up, swivel around, and make your way into a tabletop facing the top of your mat. And give your hips a little sway side to side. Keep your hands where they are, knees stay where they are, and then start to make circles around your knees and around your wrists. You can go clockwise, deep in your breath as you make your movements bigger. Okay, make your breath cycles even longer, expansion and contraction. And then switch and go counterclockwise. Knees, circles around your wrists. A reminder, notice the moments subconsciously where you're holding the breath. All right, make your way back to center, tabletop all fours. Step back into a high plank, tuck your toes. And grab the mat with the balls of your feet. Kick through your heels, activate your thighs, draw your belly in. Firmly connect into your hands and then claw the mat with your fingertips, and so you feel your biceps and your triceps co-contract. And it just means they're both engaging at the same time. Take an inhale and exhale, lift your bum. And tailbone up, press your heels heavy. And down dog, 3 breaths. Connecting to your upper back, inhale, come forward to a high plank. And stay long in the legs. Exhale, bend your arms, lower halfway down, push back up. And then lift your hips. Keep it moving. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, take 2 steps to the top of the mat. And release the chin, heavy head. Exhale, flutter your lips. And soft bend to your knees. Inhale, rise. Circle, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, humble your chin. And feel your feet, seal your lips, bring your gaze forward. Have a great practice, everybody. Inhale, reach the arms over your head. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank, bend your arms, chaturanga. Inhale, tops of the feet, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips and draw your inner thighs. Take 1 breath, tailbone high. You work it out, tailbone up, bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up. Legs strong. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Let's go. Plant, step back and lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbows in, tops of the feet. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, down dog. 1 breath, tailbone high. So you're releasing the attachment to your thoughts, connecting to your breath. Inhale, heels up. Bend your knees. Exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back and lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, tops of the feet, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, down dog. One breath, tailbone up. And ground the hands firm in the shoulders, drawn through the back, heels up. Bend your knees, exhale, walker light hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, legs straight. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, palms face. Bend your legs, sit back, hips to your heels. And legs are bent. Scrub the feet. And so you're grounding through the heels. Push your shins forward, and then drop your tailbone down. And connect breath to your back. Take an inhale. Exhale, stand up, arms by your sides. Puff the chest, lift the chin. Inhale, arms up, sit down, shoulders away from your ears. Press through your feet. Exhale, straight legs, arms by your sides, puff the chest. One more. Inhale, sit, Utkatasana. Exhale, rise, arms by your sides. Stay here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive through your midline, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, twist the elbows in. Exhale, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Keep your lips sealed. And feel the breath move through your body. And finish this exhale. Bring your big toes together. And lift your heels up. Bend your knees. Exhale, walker hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the legs. Sweep the arms up. Utkatasana chair. Exhale, rise. Arms up. Interlace the fingers. Drop the tail. Inhale, lift through your heart center. Exhale, side bend to the right. And breathe into your left side rib cage, pushing your right hand into your left. Drag it over. Inhale, rise to center. And chest up, shoulders down. And side bend, stretch to the left. And keep the tailbone down. With your inhale, rise to center. Interlace the fingers on the back of the head. Weight into your right heel, lift your left knee up. Okay, standing bicycles, inhale. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Back to center, left foot down. Ground the heel, draw your right knee up. And take an inhale. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, center. We'll work on that one. Right foot down, reach your arms up. Bend your legs, sit down into your chair. And sit deep into your chair. Swing your arms back by your sides. Puff the chest, shoulders away from your ears. Feel the strength in your back. Sweep the arms through. Inhale, rise. Stand up, palms meet, belly in, little back bend. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath, one beat, tailbone up. And with your inhale, shift forward to plank, hover your right toes. Exhale, right knee, right wrist, slide it up to your armpit. And step back into plank. Hover your left toes. Left knee, left wrist, slide it up to your armpit. Step back into your plank. Hover your right toes, knee to wrist, slide it up to your armpit. And step back into your plank. Lift your left. Knee to your wrist, up to your armpit. One more, each side. Great. Into your plank, take an inhale. Exhale, lift your bum into your down dog. And drop your head, shake it, yes, up and down. Nice. Work the flow. Steady the gaze. Left foot down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step right foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, arms up, crescent. Exhale, arms by your sides, chest over your knee, power lunge. Inhale here, run the breath into the chest. Exhale, step and stand at the top, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, feel your feet. Exhale, bend your legs, twist, left elbow outside your right thigh. And so you're using that standing bicycle. And right knee towards your chest. Look down to the ground. Keep your right leg bent, curl your left heel into your butt. Gaze can stay on the ground. If you want to play, kick your left leg back any amount. Focus. And from your low belly, strengthen your back, bring your left knee forward, and step your feet together. Weight into the heels. Inhale back to center, reach your arms up. Exhale, rise, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up, gaze up, belly in. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Should be loose. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale through your up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. One breath. Belly in, strengthen your back without dumping the weight in your shoulders. Keep your elbows in. Good. Gaze step, left foot in between your hands. Feel your feet. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up, crescent. Exhale, arms by your sides, hinge, power lunge. And take a breath, run it into your chest. Nice. Exhale, step and stand at the top, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up. And bend your legs, sit and twist. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Notice if you're subconsciously holding your breath, left knee to your chest, look down. And curl your right heel into your bum. And steady gaze. And keep breathing. If you want it, kick your right leg straight back any amount. Point the toes, dancers. Toes on point. And then bring your right knee back. Slowly step your feet together and feel your base back to center. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, stand, bring your hands to your heart. Feet together, inhale, arms up, belly in. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Plant the hands, step or float, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale through your upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And 3 breaths in your down dog, spread your fingertips. And feel any tightness in the soles and the arches of your feet. And shorten your dog, feet forward 6 inches. And keep the balls of your feet down. Bend your legs, hover your tabletop, gaze to the top edge of your mat. And so your knees are hovering, palms pressing, feel the width across your back, and your neck is long on all 4 sides. Lengthen your inhale, slow down your exhale. You can do it. Lift the tail, drop the belly, inhale, floating cow. Exhale, tuck the chin without moving the knees, pull your belly in, floating cat. All right, let's go back into your down dog. Pedal it out, bend your knees. A little faster, pedal it out. You work that tightness out of your quads. And reset your hands if you need to. Take a deep breath in. One sigh, exhale out of your mouth. You're clearing it out. Left heel down, inhale, right leg up. Let's go. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, backing up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, backing up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Big step through, right arm up, twist. And press your left hand down. Turn your right glute back in behind your knee. And then your right arm comes behind your right knee. And grab onto your left bicep, look down to the ground. Take an inhale, pull your chest through. Exhale, hips back, straighten your right leg so the back of the knee is in your forearm. And feel your hamstring elongate, strengthen the quad. Even weight across the ball of your front foot. And take a breath at the end of your exhale, bend your right leg, slide your right arm out, reach both arms forward, power lunge. Thumbs point up. Bounce your hips up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands to your heart center. Inhale, look forward. One-legged chair, left knee through, lift it up in front of you, ankle to your right thigh, and sit down. Will feel good to bend your right leg. Left ankle flexed. And to express, reach your arms up, shoulders down. Firm right foot into the mat. Inhale, rise, lift your left knee up. Exhale, left foot down, big toes together, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up, get tall. Exhale, dive forward, fold, belly in. Inhale, lift halfway, feel it opening. Plant the hands, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale through your up dog. Exhale back into your down dog. One breath, one beat. Right heel down, let's go. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, backing up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back up. Big step, left foot all the way through. Left arm up, twist. And turn your left hip in. Firm through your right hand as you open the left side of your chest. Rotating through your rib cage. Follow your breath. Exhale, left arm down behind your left knee. And grab onto your right bicep. Gaze is down. Slide the lunge through your heart. Breathe in. And hips back, straighten your left leg. And so the back of the knee is in your forearm. Soften your chin. And the ball of your right foot is still connected. And as you breathe space into the back of your left leg, hamstring. Follow your exhale, come back into your lunge. And slide your left arm out, reach both arms forward, power lunge. Thumbs up, fingers spread. Little bounce to your hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, hands to your heart. 1, steady, inhale. Exhale, one-legged chair, right knee through, lift it up in front of you, ankle to your thigh. Above the knee, bend your standing leg, should feel good. And flex your right ankle. And to express, float your arms up, one-legged chair. Shoulders down. And think of it like a casual confidence, you guys. Press the mat away. Stand up, lift your right knee. And step down, hands to your heart, big toes together. Inhale, circle the arms up, feel the flow. Exhale, dive, hands to the mat, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, press or step, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Separate your feet as wide as your mat. And let your chest take a dive. Drop your head in between your biceps. And keep your legs straight, bum up. Walk your hands back to your feet. And feet are mat width apart. Take your right hand, grab the outside of your left ankle. And take your left arm, wrap it all the way behind your low back. And you put a little bend to your right knee. You roll the back of your heart through, and then start to open the left side of your chest. Twist. Soften the chin, bring your left arm out. Switch, left hand outside your right shin. And your right arm goes up behind your low back. Slide it across, bend your left knee. And you roll the back of your heart through, and as you open the chest, then you can turn the gaze. Use your belly, gaze down, and slide your right hand, both hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together, big toes touch. Little space between the heels. Take an inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, circle, reach the arms all the way up. Tailbone down, exhale, hands to your heart, draw your belly in. Now use your hands. Elbows wide, weight into your right heel, draw your left knee up in front. Lift your heart, kick your left leg in front of you. Return to your center, bend your left leg, lift the knee, and step your left foot down onto the mat. And ground your left heel, see where it goes, lift your right knee up in front. And keep your heart up. Standing leg, kick your right heel out in front. Back to your center, bend your right leg. Set your right foot down, arms by your sides, proud lifted chest. Inhale, arms up, palms face. Bend your legs, sit back into your chair pose. And feel it nice and deep into your chair. And roll your butt under, feel your upper inner thighs squeeze. Lifting your hips, lift your wrists. Keep your ribs in. You can do it. All right, go ahead and fold. Exhale your hands to the mat. Straighten your legs. Inhale, crawl your hands out into a high plank. Exhale, hop your feet as wide as your mat. Gaze up. Take an inhale. Exhale, hop your feet back together and lift your hips into your dog. Take an inhale, lift your heels. Hop into Malasana squat, feet wide, heels in, toes out. Bum down, reach your arms up. More weight into your heels than your toes. Use your hamstrings, use your glutes. Take an inhale. Exhale with breath, rise up, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms up, palms face. Bend your legs, exhale, sit and squat. And take an inhale, tailbone down. Exhale, hands to the ground, lift your butt, jump back, chaturanga, bend your arms, tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, step your right foot through. Inhale, lunge to your heart. Exhale, hips back, straighten your right leg and fold. Inhale, come back to your lunge. Exhale, arms in front, power lunge. Back heel down, left arm back, warrior two. And press through your back heel, lunge into your front thigh. And straighten your legs, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, lunge, warrior two. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, lunge, warrior two. Inhale, rise, keep your legs straight. Exhale, arms to a T, hips back, reach your right hand forward and pause. Turn your left thumb down, hook it behind your ground through your back heel, and then reach another 6 inches with your right arm forward. Keep going. Keep going. Right fingertips outside your right ankle, touch the ground without even looking at it. And gaze sideways. Press your hips towards the wall you're facing. You roll your tailbone down, pubic bone to your chin. You got it. Slide your left hand down. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, gaze and left hand down. Pivot on your back toes, heel high. Slide your right foot back, take off, standing splits, left leg up. And hands flat to the mat. Bend your right leg if you need to. Left knee to your left armpit above your elbow. Weight into your hands, elbows in. And then lift your right foot, kick it back in space. Right knee comes in above your right elbow. Square, inhale, feel your hands. Exhale, shoot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Everybody exhale, meet me in downward facing dog, please. Feel the flow. Slow down your exhale. The mat, inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, big step all the way through. Inhale, lunge through your heart. Exhale, hips back, straighten your front leg and fold forehead to your knee. Inhale, come back to your lunge, feel your feet. Exhale, power lunge, reach your arms out in front. You got it. Pivot your back heel down, right arm comes back, and that draws your shoulders over your hips in warrior two. And turn your left hip in. Got it. Straight legs, inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, lunge, warrior two. Inhale, rise, straight legs, reach up. Exhale, lunge, warrior two. Inhale, rise, keep your legs straight. Exhale, arms back into a T. Hips back, inhale, reach your left arm forward. Turn your right thumb down and hook your forearm behind your back. It's okay, lower your chin. And then turn your gaze sideways and keep reaching your left arm further out. Ground your back heel. Feel the space in the front of your left leg. And as you reach a little bit further, without looking, and bring your left fingertips outside your ankle, touch the mat. If not, grab onto your ankle or shin. Push your hips open to the wall you're facing. Roll your butt under, and breathe here. You notice those moments, subconsciously holding your breath. Right hand down. That's why we say inhale about 500 times in a class. Reach your right arm up. Soften the gaze. Bring your right hand down. Pivot on your back toes. Slide your left foot back. Transfer the weight. Right leg up. Standing splits. And if you're not doing the arm balance, you could always stay in the standing splits. I suppose I could have told you that on the first side. Hands down flat. Shoulder width. Bend your left knee if you need to. And then bring your right knee above your right elbow into your armpit. Set it. Float your left leg back and up. Left knee above your left elbow, you're in crow. Press through your hands, take an inhale. Exhale, step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, elbows in. Yes, exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your lips sealed. And big toes together. Little baby hop to the middle of your mat, please. And bring your hands back to your feet, grab opposite elbows. And sway your torso side to side. And feel your heartbeat as you sway side to side. Soften the chin. Okay, I would advise turning up the volume on your playlist if you're listening to the music. And release your elbows at center, hands forward, step back into your high plank. Feel your plank. You can always pause and hold your plank. Let's go, mountain climbers. Right, left. Right, left. Get it going, right, left. Find your pace. Stabilize your hips so less bounce in your bum. Shock it, knees to chest. Deep flexion to your hips, and then you release it. Remember, you can always hold your plank. Do the best you can without letting your knees touch the ground. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. In plank, inhale. Exhale, butt up, down dog. Keep your lips sealed. Child's pose, no water yet. Feel it. Forehead down, mindfulness practice. Feel what you're feeling. And soften your cheeks and relax your eyes. Inhale to rise, come up into a tabletop. And bring your knees all the way together in your tabletop. And sit back onto your heels, walk your hands back. And head above your heart, hands on your thighs. And you soften your chin, open your chest. Feel a heartbeat, close your eyes, 3 breaths here. As you inhale, open your eyes. Exhale, hands behind your feet. Okay, let your torso recline. Keep your arms straight. Spread your knees a little wider than your hips. Press to the tops of your feet, and then roll your hips off of your heels. Flatten your belly. Push your tailbone towards your knees. And chin stays close to the chest. 3 breaths. All right, hips down, and crawl your hands forward. Lift your bum, knees together, tabletop. Right knee stays. Inhale, kick your left leg back, lift your gaze forward. Exhale, curl your left heel into your bum. Inhale, straighten your left leg out. Reach your right arm forward. Exhale, right elbow to your left knee, curl in and crunch. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, right hand down, tuck your right toes, and then lift your hips, press back, 3-legged dog. Point your left toes, dancers. And you're ready, left knee, right elbow, pivot your back heel down. Weight into your left hand, right hand, top of your left foot, and then kick out straight through your left leg. Bend your left leg, look down, right hand to the ground. Pivot, kick back, 3-legged dog. Open your left hip, flip your dog, outer edge of your right foot. Left foot can touch or float. Dip your hips, look down, and pivot yourself, square into a plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend your arms, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Nice, stay with your breath, lower down to your knees. Walk your hands back and behind your hips. Arms straight, knees a little wider. And shins down, lift your bum, flatten your belly. And keep your belly in, bum down, and crawl your hands forward. And tabletop, bring your knees together. Inhale, kick your right leg back, reach your left arm forward. And curl your right heel in. And straighten your right leg. Left elbow to your right knee, crunch. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Left hand down, tuck your left toes, press back, three-legged dog. Point your right toes. And you should feel that, all the space. Stay with your breath. Right knee, left elbow. Pivot your back heel down. It's like a warrior two-leg. Okay, right knee to chest, left hand grabs the outside of your right foot, and then kick it out. Pull your heart through, keep your head up. So good. Finish the set. Gaze down. Bend your right leg. Pivot. Kick back. Three-legged dog. Open your right hip. Outer edge of your left foot. Left shoulder stable. And you can float it or ground it. Right toes. And then take your right arm up and over. Look down, dip your back, square yourself into a plank. Inhale. Exhale, bend your arms, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. So beautiful. Walk your hands back to your feet. Soft bend to your knees, interlace the fingers behind your bum. Chin to your chest, and give it all you got. Straighten your arms, close the hands, and support with your legs. 5 breaths here. And keep your hands together, bend your knees, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, rise, come all the way up to stand. And tailbone down, humble your chin, feel your feet. Now release your grip, arms by your sides, and let your palms open to the front of your mat. Soften your eyes, feel the soles of your feet. Feel your heartbeat. Hands to your waist. Shoulders down. Okay, weight into your right foot, lift your left knee. Left heel, reach down for the ankle, pull it all the way up to your right hip crease. Half lotus. Right hand grabs the top of your foot. You're ready for this. And tailbone down, chest stays up. And then you can roll your left knee down. Left hand to your heart center. You notice how centered and focused and how freely your breath is moving. Okay? 0 and some conscious holding of your breath right here. You guys ready? Warrior 3, turn your left knee up. Reach your arms up. Step onto your left foot. Lift your right leg. And as you hinge, warrior 3. Hands to your heart. Draw with your belly, rise slowly. Feet together. Big toes touch. Arms by your sides. Circle the right arm up. Right wrist to your right heel, one line. Curl your left heel in. Grab the inside of your foot, ankle or shin. Kick down. Lift your heart. And express your dancer's pose this morning. Might feel deeper in your dancer's pose than usual. Come on. Gone away. Standing legs so strong, rise. And feet ground, both arms up. Lift your chin, take a breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Feel your chest, take a step back onto your mat. Release your arms by your sides. It's the empowerment. It's not the power, it's not the strength. It's the empowerment and feeling of yoga inside of our bodies. Hands to your hips. And weight into your left heel, lift your right knee. Hey, this is easy all the way back. And from your standing bicycles, reach down. Grab your right ankle and pull your heel all the way up to your left hip crease. Left hand top of the foot. And tailbone down. Chest lifts. Right knee turns down. And half prayer. Breathe. You're living in the breath. Best place to be. Hey, the moment is all that exists, everybody. Lift your right knee up. Reach your arms high. Let's do it. Kick your right foot out. Step to it. Left leg lifts. Hinge. One line. Warrior 3. Light it up. Hands to your heart center. Use your belly. Standing leg, rise slowly. And left foot down. Arms by your sides. And it just keeps getting longer. More expansion through the breath. Left arm up. One line from your wrist to your left heel. Curl your right heel in. You've done all of this. Hey, that's why. And your dancers might feel a little bit deeper. Kick down and back. And lift up through your heart. And slowly rise. And feet together. Arms by your sides. Take a deep breath in. Look forward. Sigh. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, arms up. Palms meet. Look up. Exhale, dive through your midline. Bend your knees as you fold. Inhale, lift halfway, roll the shoulders back. Crawl the hands out, step back into your high plank and firm your belly in. Firm your belly into your spine, 5 seconds. And remember, strengthen your legs, bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Right knee behind your right wrist. And stand up onto your knees. Roll your shoulders down. Okay, arch through your middle spine. And take your right hand back to your right heel. Left hand to your left heel. If not, hands are on the top of the bum. And press through your knees. And pelvis towards the wall you're facing. Arch your spine. And connect to your breath in camel. And belly in, chin to your chest. Right hand to your hip, left hand to your hip. And stand on your knees. Firm your belly, sit down onto your heels slowly. Right on, look out in front. Beauty, feel your core, everybody. Swing your legs around in front of you. And set up for boat pose. Hands behind your legs. Knees bent. Elbows in. Hover your feet. You can stay here. Step 2, arms by your sides. In step 3, hook your big toes with your peace fingers. In step 4, straighten your legs, bring your knees together. And stay with your breath. And everybody, step 5, where you are, hover your hands, and we lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, go slower, 5, 4, 3, 2, you're going to hover right here, low back on the mat, hands behind your head, right knee in, left knee in, twist, yogi, bicycle, super easy, it's in your core. And feeling all the energy that you created through your flow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, knees to your chest. Soft belly, big sigh, let it out. And bring your feet back onto the mat. So good, everyone. Cross your right leg over your left leg, eagle legs. Down your inhale, slow down your exhale. Scoot your hips to the right. Exhale, bring your knees down to the left. And you might get a crack and a pop into your spine as you twist. Go slow. And keep slowing down the inhale and the exhale. And gaze to center, roll your hips back. And square to release your right leg, and then cross your left leg over your right. And scoot your hips over to the left. Exhale your knees down to the right. And gaze to center first. And then slowly roll your hips back to square. If you got anything going on in your neck, and just give yourself a little squeeze and double wind relieving. Otherwise, scoot your bum down your mat closer to your feet. And we're going to set up for a plow pose. The weight goes across your shoulders, little to no weight in your neck. Arms by your sides, lift your feet. And you press into your hands and then roll, and so your feet come over your head. And take your hands onto your low back. You can adjust your elbows in Okay, make sure you feel across the shoulders. Don't move your gaze around in this shape. And then start to bring your toes towards the floor. And toes on the floor, you can straighten your legs. And soften your belly, hands to your low back. And you start to bend your legs so your knees come closer to your chest. And then support with your hands. And let your elbows slide out. And as you come back down one vertebra at a time. And let your legs go long. And take a breath to sigh, release your belly. Open your chest. And let your arms come down by your sides, palms face up. If another sigh would feel good, you're welcome to take it. And be still, close your eyes. You notice the free flow nature of your breath. And you're not focusing on it, but it is moving. It is elongating. It is creating calm and it is creating peace right now. And from your body all the way back. And then all the way through. And with your mind. As we continue to face challenging times, everyone, I offer you through your practice and the patience and the perseverance and to continue to love, to continue to support yourself and each other and to continue to celebrate the beautiful process that is life. And we're all in it. And when your perspective engages the lens that is the breath, and then you truly realize and understand that we're in it together. And you're welcome to continue to lie here in your meditation, please. And take rest and explore the space and the expansion. And I hope you all have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening. And I'll see you tonight for our detox. Give it a go. Beauty, everyone. Thank you. Namaste.